Hi, I'm Matt from P-Power Productions, and today we've got a good show for you. We're going to be going over a few things you might have got for Christmas this year. I'm shooting this video a little later than Christmas, but I went ahead and went out and got a few things that I thought would be pretty nice to review. And there are a few things that are a little on the cheaper end, and I will be doing some reviews on some more expensive items as well in the future. But today we have this kit. It's a three-piece kit. It's made by Mossy Oak. We'll get right into it today. This kit comes with a knife here, and it's one of those knives where you can exchange out the blades. It's got the blades here. It's got the batteries for the flashlight. It comes with a flashlight, and then it's got its multi-tool. It comes with a sheath. So let's get this open and check out what we got inside. Alright, that's better. Now we got it all out of the packaging. Let's see what we get, what comes with this kit first and foremost. So first we have a knife. It's a lock blade. Feels like pretty good texturing on there. And then you get your blades that go with the knife. You get 3 of these, 3 blades. And these are razor sharp blades. Looks to me that they are probably for maybe hunting or fishing. This way you can just throw an extra blade on. You don't have to worry about sharpening your knife. Comes with 2 batteries, and those 2 batteries are for the flashlight. It's got the push button here, rubber, pretty good. You can feel it. It's got good texture to it. It's LED. So we'll set that here. And then we've got this multi-tool. And it comes like this to show you all of the tools that it comes with. So it looks like it's got a flat head, a couple different flat heads here, a bottle opener. It's got a saw here, saw blade, and then you got your serrated blade, and then you've got your knife blade here, and it's sharp, but it could use some attention to detail there. It could be sharper, but it's sharp enough. And then you got your Phillips, and you got your scissors here, so your little pair of scissors, and then you've also got a file. One's real fine and one's real rough for filing. And then it all goes down and compacts in. And then you've got your pliers. It's got a good spring on it. It's pretty smooth. And then of course you put it all back together. It has its sheath. Now this isn't the best sheath I've ever seen in my life, but for what it is, this kit cost, I believe, about $25 with tax and everything. So, you got your sheath and everything. It comes with this card. Tells you it's got a lifetime warranty, right? So now that's what we're going to talk a little bit about. There is a website you go to put this lifetime warranty on this product, so that comes with that card. Now, here's the thing. If you were to get something like this for Christmas in your stocking or wrapped up under the tree, would this be something that you should buy for your loved ones if they're into camping, hunting, fishing? What are the pros and the cons of something like this? I would say that the pros are definitely that, the price, what it costs. You also have to take that in consideration on to, the craftsmanship that goes into something like this at that cost. But with that said, a lot of materials nowadays are a little better, and they can be made for a little cheaper. Now, that doesn't always mean that the quality is going to suffer, but in most cases it does. So with something like this, I'd say Mossy Oak has stepped up their game, because I remember getting Mossy Oak knives and stuff, and they weren't really worth too much. Now here in the past couple years, some of the stuff I've got, and I had a multi-tool that was just like this, and I had it for about 3 years, and it worked great. About 2 years in, I had to tighten everything back up, oil everything up real good, grease it so that it was, would function properly. But something that I bought, for 10 or 15 bucks at a Walmart, it lasted me 3 years, and then I sold it. So, that should say a little something. So the pros, I'd say, are the cost of the knives, of the set, and that, another one is that it's widely available. You can get it, go on your website and get it. See if this flashlight works here. Yeah, works good. And it's nothing too bright, or, but it'd be good. Oh, it's even got a strobe, looky there. And a dim and a strobe, cool. So yeah, this is just something that I would say throw in your pack, maybe an emergency set, kit. If you lose your knife or something, then at least you got something, right? Now, I would say that I wouldn't use this if you're going out on a huge adventure. You might want to buy real quality stuff. But as for what it is, it's got a lifetime warranty for 5 years. I would say that's pretty dang good. Something happens to it, they'll replace it. So if you buy it and you spend 25 bucks and then you take this thing out and it breaks or something, you just use your warranty and they'll send you a new one. So let's get into the parts here. So like with this knife here, it's actually, let's see if it's easy enough to put the blade, another blade. So it says to press down. So you press down on here, if I can get it here, and I think it just pops out, right? And then you would get into your set here and pull out another blade, and then you would stick it in here without cutting yourself. You gotta be very careful. Push down on the button there, and it all goes back in. Folds up, pops out pretty nice. It's lightweight, but it is got a little bit of heft to it, so it's not like, it doesn't really feel plasticky in your hand or anything. It is a little lighter than most knives, but I mean, let's check the wobble. There's a little bit there, not much. Pretty good. And that's the knife portion of it. Alright, and that comes with 3 blades, like I said. Now let's check out the flashlight. We kind of went over that. It's got like this material on the handle here. It's almost like a shrink wrapped type of a material. It does give you it's kind of weird, hard to explain, but it gives you good grip. I mean, you can really grip it pretty good. It's not rubbery or over textured, but it's enough to get a good grip on it, and then it turns on here. Nothing to shine it at this card, so you can kind of get an idea of the brightness. If you're working on your car, if you're just out in the woods camping or whatever and you needed a little flashlight to go out and do your business, whatever, this would be a good flashlight for that. I mean, it's a flashlight. So then we get into the multi-tool. Like I said, it has all of the stuff that normal multi-tools have. It's got the same kind of feeling on the handle as I just explained with the flashlight here. It's got this kind of, it's not overbearing, but it's a good grip. Like if I put my thumb on there, it wants to grab. So, and it's got a belt clip here, which is something I didn't see earlier. But it's got a belt clip here, which is nice because say you don't want to use the case or you lose the case, you can just put it on your belt or your pocket and it clips in right there. I believe it's a locking feature. Yep, so see, it locks, and then you've got these back here, so you lock it into place and it's locked in, and then you pop this up and then this folds down. So that's actually pretty nice. Most of these economy, what I like to call economy tools, you know, multi-tools or whatever, they don't have that feature where it locks into place. So that's actually pretty nice, and that's what I mean by Mossy Oak kind of stepping up their game on a few things. And it's tight, you know, it's tight, it's not real loose, it feels good, it snaps in where it's supposed to, it's got good, you know, you go to squeeze it and it doesn't flex too much. So I'm actually pretty impressed with this tool, to be quite honest. And this is the first time I've ever had out of the box. Mossy Oak is not, we're not being paid by them to do this review or anything, but I see a lot of these when I go into the Walmart, you know, and there's a lot on the shelf around Christmas time, and then I go in about a week later when it's getting closer to that day, to the 25th, and they're gone, all of them, just gone. So I thought I'd snag one up this year just before they're all gone. So see, you have your knife, and then you've got your Phillips head screwdriver here, locks into place, and everything's really easy to get to, you know. You don't have these real small recesses like some of these tools have, where you can't get your finger on it to get it out, or it's so tight that you're just trying to force that thing out. I mean, they come out with these, but they're not so loose that they're wiggling, which is really nice. There's a saw, your flat head here, and then we've got another here, but this is flat head and a can opener or a bottle opener, and then you've got your serrated blade. So then your pliers, like I showed before, and it's got wire cutters up here at the tip, or snippers. So that's what you get in that kit. It goes, like I said, it has its own sheath and all of that. So I would say Mossy Oak is stepping up its game. Now there are a few cons, I'd say, to something like this, and that is just the craftsmanship, you know, isn't there. They feel good in the hand, they're tough, they feel tough, but the real test is getting it out and using it and seeing if it's going to last. Now I'm going to say it probably isn't going to last like something that you buy that's a little more expensive, but you know, just because it's expensive doesn't mean that it's got good craftsmanship. Alright, that doesn't always mean, you know, that it's going to be a good tool and that it's worth the money. So, is this worth the money? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say that this multi-tool is probably worth that 20 bucks alone. And then they've thrown in the knife, the flashlight, and the blades to boot. And you get 3 blades plus the one that's on here, so that's 4 blades. And it's got a 5-year warranty, but it's also got the lifetime warranty as well. Now the 5-year, I'm not sure what that is. You'll have to go on their website and check it out. But if you were thinking about buying one of these for somebody, I'd say yeah, go for it. Comes with the batteries. Not many things come with batteries anymore. You have to buy those separate most all the time. So that's a plus. It's got the batteries that come with it for the flashlight. And when I opened this up, I thought this flashlight was just going to be this little dinky plastic thing, and it's made out of aluminum. So it's metal, aluminum, and it's got a good button, and it has different settings, which I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because most flashlights nowadays have the different settings. But it's got the flash, and then the lower setting, the high setting, and then the on and off switch. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you liked it. Like I said, we are not I'm kind of promoting Mossy Oak here just because it was something I saw and I wanted to review it. I didn't know anything about it until I opened it up right now. So we're going through this journey together. And there's the card there. I'll put that up so you can see it. But we're not sponsored by Mossy Oak in any way, shape, or form. We just, I've just been seeing that their stuff has kind of been a little better over the years. So, yes, it's a cheap set. Comes in a plastic, you know, case. This is pretty cheap, but I mean, it does what its purpose is. Holds the stuff all in there, and yeah. But right here it says lifetime warranty, all that good stuff. So if you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more of them, please comment below and let us know. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you about what you think about this. And we have more of these to come. I've got a camping set that I'm going to be doing here soon. And it'll be great. So stay tuned. We've got a lot more to come. And thank you.